OK Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pistons, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Harris. And here's Ivey over Dort. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The first free throw is good. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Detroit. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for a bit. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Knocked loose. Pass to Ivey. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And here's Hartenstein. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They get it back.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Harris throws it down.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Cunningham against Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the wing, Ivy. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Hartenstein. They shoot again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Hartenstein. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And that one's good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it. The Pistons clear it. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Harris. Now Duren. And here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Harris throws it down.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Pass to Holmgren. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Here's Ivy to the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
That free throw no good, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Detroit. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Harris outside. Off target from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
On the wing, Ivy. And here's LeVert for 3. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside, takes the three, and he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Dort against Cunningham. Fires the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Here's Ivy.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And there it is for him. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Number 22, Casey Wallace.
The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Ivy outside. LeVert with the ball. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Out to the right wing. Wallace up top. Good D by Duran. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Ivy passes to Harris. The three is up. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Ivy's got 6.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Offline with a 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Robinson comes in for Ivy, and Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The Pistons shooting right around 42% in the first. He shoots it. The shot by LeVert, no good. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on LeVert. The kick out to Wiggins. From downtown, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
LeVert passes to Duran. Ooh, poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Caruso with it. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Duren. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
Wallace, right side. Launches it. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 7. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Duren to stop the drought. That one goes in. Here's Williams. He's got 6. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Wallace outside. From deep. The Pistons clear it.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
He shoots. Again, the Pistons score. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. The floater. Sasser with a rebound. LeVert outside. Duren with a screen on Wiggins. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
The Pistons shooting around 44%. Not bad. Javonte Green out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's LeVert in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson. The putback. Williams grabs the board. And the Thunder shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Green. The Pistons trailing. Outside Robinson. Green, the pass to LeVert. Stewart, screen on Caruso. Here's LeVert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Free throw good. LeVert Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Robinson on the wing, watched by Wallace. Back to Robinson, pass to Green. LeVert with the ball, just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Now here's LeVert. Give him 8 points now. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from LeVert. Stewart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Got a piece of it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeVert goes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 17. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to LeVert. For 3. Fires in the triple.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They set the screen. Detroit with a rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Stewart. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Pass to Robinson. Green, a screen. Robinson gets the bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, knocks down the 18-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. I love watching him go to work.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Thompson. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace.
One shot.
Free throw no good for LeVert. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Here's Cunningham. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Harris outside. Tipped away. Dort with a steal. And here's Caruso outside. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 5.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Cunningham passes to LeVert. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Cunningham. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for Robinson. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Shoots. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 5 on the clock. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Cunningham. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries yet again. Chet going to work inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Duren with a screen on Dort. Ooh, got that one up quick. Cunningham's got 6. Thunder leading by 10. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. From 13. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Ivey passes to Cunningham. High arcing shot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to Hartenstein.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Thunder, Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Pistons making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. 3-pointer. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off out. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Detroit. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
Everybody's getting down. Let's see what you got.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Dort for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. So Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
He's off on the first. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Pistons trail by 11. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Caruso, a screen on Cunningham. Back to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Good on the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holmgren. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 9. The jump hook, and Duren finishes inside. Duren's got 8 points. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the lob. Oh, up top for the lob to Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Cunningham looking it over. With the fadeaway. And he can't get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Detroit. Here's Dort. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Harris. And he gets it back. Thompson with a screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. So Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ivy. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Ivy outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Shoots off the step back, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Williams has got 8 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And Harris throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Ivy passes to Duren. Back to Ivy. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Ivy's got 12 points in the game.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pistons trail by 11. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post, he drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan.
Fans get loud. On the clock, get your hype squad. Who wants a free t-shirt? Loudest section. They're going to come your way.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Duren with a screen on Williams. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Holmgren. Harris misses. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 26. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ivy. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Quick hands from Ivy. Now he's able to knock it loose and create points for his team.
And Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Tipped. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Holmgren finds Dort, lets it go from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Pass to Harris. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Harris. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Thompson's shot is off. Thunder leading by 11. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Oh, Cade Cunningham, strong.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Outside, Williams. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pistons, Robinson comes in for Ivy, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Cunningham. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. SGA doing his thing in close. Pistons trail by 13. Duran the screen. Here's LeVert. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Oh, stolen by Harris. 16 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. LeVert's got 15 points.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
For 3, here's Harris. Given that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Pass to Duran. Over Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Caruso misses. Pistons trail by 11. Thompson scanning the floor. Robinson for 3. Caruso grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter.
Can't allow any space.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the left side wing. Williams against Duran. Count that bucket. 10 points for him. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 9 rebounds now. Thompson outside. Duran in the post. Holmgren's there. 6 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Duran up top. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And again, no good by Detroit. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Shoot 2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Holmgren, and it's Wallace in for Dort. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pistons trail by 15. Stewart outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Watched by Wallace. The shot by LeVert, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 15. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Jenkins to the wing, right side. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Jenkins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 36 points. Caruso up top. Shoots over Robinson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Duncan Robinson is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Moore in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's LeVert. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Green. The teardrop. The shot by LeVert, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. Pass to LeVert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pistons trail by 14. And here's LeVert for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Caruso outside. From behind the arc. Rebound Detroit. Outside Robinson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Wing shot on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. LeVert's got 10 points here in the second half.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Caruso misses. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's LeVert. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wallace outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 14. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Robinson on the wing. With the floater. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Caruso misses. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. LeVert's got 26 points.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Wiggins with a screen on Robinson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Pistons trail by 13. The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Wallace. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Now here's Green, and here's LeVert for three. The rebound by Wiggins. Caruso with it. Now LeVert defending. The three ball. Rebounded by Green.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
LeVert passes to Stewart. Outside, Green. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Caruso. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Green. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. On the wing, Caruso. It in without an inch of room around him. And the Thunder lead by 15. Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham using his size.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Dort outside. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Harris left side. Back to Cunningham from outside the arc. They get it again. Ivy passes to Duren. Ivy with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
At the line for Detroit, Ivy taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Ivy. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Outside, Williams. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. Got a hand on it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Ivy defends. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Detroit, Harris. Tobias Harris. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Duran finds Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2, Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Hartenstein. Duran with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Ivy. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein a screen. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And Cunningham's teammates rely on him to score, which is why he's so assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Thunder. Holmgren. Check. Holmgren. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Williams, a screen on Ivy. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poke loose. Cunningham with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Cunningham outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harris misses. Thunder leading by 8. Dort for 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ivy, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
For Detroit, Ivy taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Ivy.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Harris. And another miss by Oklahoma City. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson outside. Duran the screen. Thompson. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 4. It's deflected, and they go to the intentional foul.
Cade, Cunningham. Second personal foul. 13.
So it's Oklahoma City now, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
.44 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails it!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
"19 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And here's Cunningham outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.